So NieR Automata was originally released on the PlayStation 4 and PC as a much anticipated yet also very unexpected sequel to NieR Replicant. However, it was awesome to later see NieR Automata get a PS4 Pro patch, some updates to improve the PC version, as well as a complete version of the game including all DLC for the Xbox One. However, the icing on the cake, Nintendo revealed during their partner showcase in June 2022 that NieR Automata End of YoRHa Edition is going to also be releasing on the Nintendo Switch. How's it going, everyone? Teysind here, and today we've got some awesome news to chat about NieR Automata coming to the Nintendo Switch. So this was revealed as the very first trailer for the partner showcase. Is scheduled to release on the 6th of October 2022. This edition is going to be complete with all the previous released DLC, as well as some new, apparently Switch exclusive DLC. We saw several costumes and visual changes to some of the characters. For example, 2B. We also saw the 2P white version of the costume for 2B, as well as the similar costume for 9S, and we also saw the two pods for 9S and 2B also being altered to represent that of Mama and the Carrier characters that you can see behind me from NieR Reincarnation. So that was awesome to see. It has been confirmed that it is available for pre-order digitally at the moment on Nintendo's eShop. Prices vary obviously according to your region, but it has been confirmed that the file size is 10.9 gigabytes. Hopefully that means we will get a physical edition with everything on a 16 gigabyte cartridge. I think that would be fantastic because when NieR Automata got a complete edition on the Xbox One, it was digital only. And then when we got the End of YoRHa edition on the PlayStation 4, it actually included download codes for the DLC, which for me, I thought that was a bit of a missed opportunity at the time because I was really hoping that this would be some form of, again, like a Game of the Year edition, the Play on Words Game of YoRHa edition, but finally having everything on the disc there. So to finally have a copy that hopefully if it does get a physical release, it will be complete, I think that's great. Obviously time will tell sort of the visuals, the resolution, how the game holds up. But to just have this game be accessible portably, aside from Steam Deck users, but rather for mainline console users, is great because it opens up another outlet for people who have not experienced this game to finally get to experience it. And I think it is definitely one of those games that you can consider an experience. It's one of those games that I think makes you reflect on a lot of things. It makes you think about a lot of things. It also makes you, or I shouldn't say you per se, but myself at least, wish to study and learn more about the context and references that it's applicable to outside of the game. But obviously that depends on the person. If you take away some of those things and you just focus on the gameplay and everything, it's very fun, you know. It's definitely a Platinum Games experience. It's great to, you know, practice the dodging and so on. For me, I think the only thing that was a little off-putting about the game is one, the spike in difficulty between normal and hard mode was quite extreme, whereas the difficulty spike from hard to very hard was much less severe. So it was almost like hard and very hard had not too much difference. It could have been just maybe one hit difference. And then there were some instances where your pod, it would be on one side of you shooting, so sometimes it would actually move to the other side depending on where you are in the location. But by pod moving to the other side, then what it was shooting might have actually been obstructed by a wall in a way, so it wasn't actually able to target the enemies. But there's sort of some minor inconveniences, and I guess it's one of the awesome challenges of the game, depending on the modes you play and sort of how you wish to challenge yourself. But to finally have a portable version, it's going to be awesome. You know, my thoughts on possibilities and resolution and stuff, you know, maybe targeting a 30 FPS, maybe handheld, we're looking at anything from between 540p to 720p. Maybe there's dynamic resolution scaling there. And then on the dock, we could be looking at anything from 720 to something in, it's usually the 8 or 900s dynamic resolution scaling, which is something we've seen with games like Astral Chain and so on. Or they might just lock it at 720. So if that is the case and you have something like an M Classic, this could actually be something that sort of further enhances the experience for you if you just set the Nintendo Switch 720p, use the M Classic to scale it with a bit more anti-aliasing to 1080p or 1440p depending on your monitor. But you know, that all aside, I'm just really grateful that we're getting the possibility to experience this way, and I hope that, you know, for some of you, if it's your first time playing this game on the Nintendo Switch, either because it's been off your radar, or you prefer to play games portably, or you haven't even had a PlayStation console, even a PC that can run the game, I guess this is for you. And if that's the case, let me know what, you know, sort of how you experience this game and what you think of it. But you know, in saying all that, I wish everyone who gets the chance to play it now all the best with it. I really hope you have a good time. And yeah, I'll leave it there for now. Thank you for watching. I hope you're all doing as safe as you all possibly can. And yeah, wish you all the best. And until next video, stay spot on.